Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Remembrance Only. It has been a while and time goes so fast. I can't believe it's Cyrene's rerun already. Today my plan is to get Cyrene's Lightcone and also do the 2.4 and 2.5 story. But for now, let's get Cyrene's Lightcone. We have quite the pulse this time. So we have 40 special passes and 10,000 jades. So these are the polls I got from Gift of Odyssey, redeem codes, currency war sessions, and things like that. And in total, I think that is about 102 polls. So we'll definitely get one 5-star out of this, at least. Our pity is 1. Hopefully, we can get her early. Our first 10 poll for Cyrene's Lightcone. It's a 4-star, so let's skip this. Second 10 poll. Oh wait, that's a 5-star. Bro, okay. Cyrene? Remembrance? What's your Lightcone's name? Wait, let me search for her Lightcone's name. It's 𝕮𝖊𝖗𝖉𝖎. Okay. 𝕮𝖊𝖗𝖉𝖎. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are we this lucky? Thank you. Oh wow, this is great. This is really great. Alright. Let me equip this on her. Level it up. Nice. After getting her Lightcone, I then did the trial of equilibrium. This is the last trial of equilibrium we need to do. Evernight. Easy. I mentioned it before in the last episode that the boss fights are getting really easy. Hopefully now the boss fight will be somewhat of a challenge. With that done, we go to 𝕮𝖊𝖗𝖊𝖉. The 𝕮𝖊𝖗 is holding an event called Luminary War Dance, and we were invited to spectate it. At the same time, 𝕮𝖊𝖗 also wants us to serve as witnesses for the 𝕮𝖊𝖗𝖉𝖐 case. While waiting for the war dance to start, General Hyacine instructs 𝕮𝖊𝖗 and 𝕍𝖊𝖉 to teach March Cloud Knight swordplay. One day, as March, 𝕍𝖊𝖉, and 𝕮𝖊𝖉 are strolling at the stargazer 𝕮𝖊𝖉, they spotted some suspicious individuals. After confronting them, they turn out to be Borsons. Meanwhile, in the seat of divine foresight, 𝕮𝖊𝖗 and us were just finished with 𝕍𝖊𝖗𝖉's question. We go to the Shackling prison to provide our testimonies to the 10 Lords' commission. In the Shackling prison, 𝕮𝖊𝖗𝖉, 𝕍𝖊𝖗, and 𝕮𝖊𝖗 are also there to transfer 𝕮𝖊𝖉 to 𝕮𝖊𝖗. And it is at that moment that we see what the Borsons earlier had been planning. 𝕮𝖊𝖉 and the Borsons escaped, taking 𝕮𝖊𝖗 as a hostage, and in response, 𝑗ing Yuan, 𝕮𝖃, and Lingsha worked together to find out how exactly did the prison break happen. 𝕍𝖊𝖗, 𝕮𝖊𝖉, and us defend the 𝕮𝖊𝖗 while also searching for 𝕮𝖊𝖗. 𝕍𝖊𝖉, March, and 𝕮𝖊𝖉 are sent to the Sky Splitter, where a fake war dance is held. The plan is to surround the Borsons from all sides while leaving the Sky Splitter to look vulnerable as a bait. And it worked. 𝕮𝖊𝖉 arrived at the event as expected. For this first big fight, we are up against 𝕮𝖊𝖉. We are required to use Hunt March here, so our team is now Hunt March, Evernight, Cyrene, and Hyacine. And while it is cute that March and Evernight are now in the same team, I found out that they do not synergize at all. If we assign Evernight as March's 𝕱𝖊𝖗, her attacks, which is actually the Mammoth Sprite attacking, doesn't count towards March's stacks. And if we assign Evernight's Mammoth Sprite as the 𝕱𝖊𝖗, the way it disappears every few attacks means I have to skill with March pretty much every turn. which is not effective at all. Thankfully though, even with this questionable team play, we managed to defeat 𝕮𝖊𝖉𝖐. Hyacine played a big role here, with her high speed and frequent attacks. Cyrene with her Lightcone is also surprisingly quite powerful. Okay. Nice. Okay. It's done then. Our Cyrene got so much stronger, I feel. Entering the second phase, we discovered that 𝕮𝖊𝖗 managed to poison 𝕮𝖊𝖉. So taking advantage of the opportunity 𝕮𝖊𝖗 brought us, we fight 𝕮𝖊𝖉 a second time. With our team's characters unchanging, the fight pretty much went the same way. That is, we beat 𝕮𝖊𝖉 again. Right. 𝕮𝖊𝖗. 𝕍𝖊𝖗 finally appears and 𝕮𝖊𝖉 unleashed his final move. He tore out the Crimson Moon out of his own body, intending to drive all the present functions to insanity. Fearing the chaos and destruction it will wrought upon Luofu, 𝕍𝖊𝖗 swallowed the Crimson Moon to try and contain its power. And now, we fight the out-of-control 𝕍𝖊𝖗. This time, Han March is replaced by Yanqing, but honestly, his presence didn't really help much. After all, like Han March, Yanqing doesn't really have any synergy with our team. Plus, he's ice, so he's not even helping in breaking 𝕍𝖗𝖗's toughness. Really, if we don't need to have Yanqing here and we use Castorice instead, it would have been quicker. Oh! 2%! Alright, this is the end then. Alright, so far easy. Next is the final boss battle. Aha, it's time.
事如云翳战空，未必先招。我将践行此事，直到生命最后一时。
Now, since it is required by the story, 𝕍𝖊𝖗 is now in our team, taking the first position, And although I would have loved using Evernight as she is my favorite character from our roster, having a quantum character in our team here is really important in this fight, as it helps us break the toughness. So I'm putting Castorice in instead. And Castorice really didn't disappoint. Another wing helps us break toughness easily and deals a lot of damage as well. Having Hyacine also helps us with charging Castorice's ultimate skill. Right. Nice. Let's go. 下碟。Okay, 12%. Let's go for Castorice. Alright, second phase. Since this fight has two phases, it takes us a bit of a time, but except for that, we have no difficulties at all in this fight. The enemy couldn't even launch a single big attack against us, since we keep breaking its toughness. Alright, let's go, Castorice. Oh, is it enough? Oh. Is it time for... Yes, it is time for this. Oh wait, this is easier than I thought. Did we just defeat it so quickly? Ooh.
对我而言，我的敌人永远只有自己。将军，你醒了，将军。
And it is done. After 𝕮𝖊𝖉 and all of the Borsons are defeated, the internal investigation led by Jing Yuan also bore fruit. There was indeed 𝕮𝖊𝖉𝖚 who facilitated the prison break, and one of them is Preceptor 𝕮𝖊𝖉. I love how gentle Yingxia talks. Although her words are not necessarily so gentle. After a bit of a scuffle, he is quickly brought into custody. With that done, and 𝕍𝖊𝖗 found, this short crisis of Luofu's finally come to an end. Alright, we are finally done with the 𝕮𝖊𝖉𝖐 continuance, and it is now 4.4, so the banner has changed. This time, it's Evernight's rerun, so we can actually get her Lightcone now. Our pity is 7, and while I do want to save up for Robin Samretto, I feel like we still have time to save up for her, so let's pull for Evernight's Lightcone to Evernight stars. First 10 pull. Second 10 pull. Third, 10 pole. Alright, still 4 stars. Fourth, 10 pole. Fifth, 10 pole. Ah, no early. Sixth, 10 pole. Seventh, this should be it. Okay. Remembrance. Let's go. To Evernight stars. 𝕮𝖊𝖉𝖎𝖙. Oh no. No. Okay. Maybe it's a double. Maybe it's a double. Let's hope it's a double. How can we lose here? What the heck? Alright, so we have 42 polls left. Let's see if we can get her early. Or wait, let me just spend this first, and then if I can get extra polls, then that would be great. Can we get an extra poll? Oh, we can. Okay. So we now have 43. First 10 poll again. Okay. Ah, thank you. Okay, turns out it is back to back. Okay. It's not that much of a waste then. Alright, thanks Evernight. Alright. Castorice can now use her own Lightcone. Then Evernight use hers as well. Do I have enough materials? Yep. Nice. After our goal of getting both Lightcones achieved, I did the saga of Remembrance Path, which is about March's sword training and the hijinks that ensues.
我输了，3月7太卑鄙了。
你还是快去卫生间吧。
And also the second event, the long-awaited Luminary Wardens. So that is it for today. We got Cyrene's Lightcone, we got Evernight's Lightcone, we finished 2.4, 2.5 story, and also the events. Also, thank you guys for commenting your advice on how to use Aglaea. I think I'm going to try them in the next episode while doing endgame to farm for 𝕮𝖊𝖗𝖊𝖉𝖐. Yeah, now that we got Evernight's Lightcone, our Jades are now fully for 𝕮𝖊𝖗𝖉𝖐. I am aiming for 𝕮𝖊𝖗𝑠1. But that's one patch away, so we have a lot of time. For today, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!